What's happening, everybody? Good morning and welcome. Today is Monday, December 31st, 2018. That's right, New Year's Day. My name is Jeremy, and this is my first cup of coffee. Woo. Drinking out of the one of the bunny mugs today. Says advice from a rabbit. Don't worry, be happy. Little play on Bobby McFerrin right there. I bet there are plenty of people out there who don't know that song. Yeah, you should look up Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry, be happy. It's not because it's a great song, but because when I was a kid, everybody knew that song. So, a couple things. As any of you who have listening to this as part of your morning routine, you may have noticed that it's out an hour late. Whoops, I slept in. It's New Year's Eve day. I have a very light day today, so I slept in later. I had a busy weekend. And after much deliberation, there will not be an episode tomorrow because I'm going out. And the idea of going out and hanging out with friends and celebrating New Year's Eve and then getting up to do this show, I don't want to. I thought about pre-recording something, but that's not authentic. And I want to make sure everything that I do is authentic. So, on Friday, if my memory serves me correctly, we talked about what had happened through 2018 for whistlekick. Now, of course, there have been no changes since that day. But I thought today we would talk about what is coming for 2019. Because I'm excited. So excited I'm yawning. Can't you tell? As whistlekick's grown, I've gotten a lot better at understanding what to do and what not to do. To put it another way, to accept if it's not a heck yes, it's a no. To only really lean into the huge opportunities. So that's what's happening. We'll be rolling out more new products. I don't know what those will be yet. To be honest, if I did, I probably wouldn't tell you. But I know that we will have new products because I know that is something that has fueled our growth. What else? We may or may not have new projects. For example, Marshall Journal is running great. That was the last big project we did. This show is running great, and we have laid out all of the work. I know I keep talking about this becoming a podcast. We've done all of the intermediate steps for that to happen. All the plans are in place. Now the work just needs to be done. Most of that work is one time. And the reason it's not done is because it falls to me. Because I'm the one that has the experience getting a podcast going. I'm cutting back on travel. I've talked about that. And so beyond that, it's the team. It's Team Whistlekick. It's what will come from the team this year. There are a lot of things that I have ideas for in and around the team that I want to, kind of test out with them and then bring live to everyone else. There's one project that may pop that if I found the right partner. So fingers crossed that this person is the right person to help me bring this live. Are there goals for 2019? Yes, there are some financial goals. I'm not going to share those. Those are not things we talk about publicly. I always have a very simple goal on a personal side, is that I want to make this year better than last year. And that's held true pretty much every year. There have been a couple years that it's not happened. But 2018 was a fantastic year for me on the personal side. I really figured out a lot about who I am. I've never been more comfortable with who I am than I am right now. And because of that, the business can grow easier, faster, better. Because I'm the one driving this ship. So, what else can I talk about? I'm looking around. I don't know. Um, yeah. We talk about goal setting and how important that is. So all I want you to do is to pick one goal that relates to martial arts that is clearly definable. Please don't say, I want to get better at something. It's got to be something that you either succeed or fail at. Wish-washy goals are useless. Just pick one. I want to learn a particular form to the point where I can do it on my own and I'm comfortable doing it in front of other people. Or I want to win first place in sparring at a tournament. Or I want to compete in my first tournament. Or I want to achieve such and such a rank. Or I want to go to my first seminar. These don't have to be big goals. But you should have goals. All of the studies around goal setting show that when you set a clearly definable goal with a deadline, you are more likely to accomplish that thing than if you don't. So when you don't have a deadline, or it's not a definable goal, because if you say, I want to get better at such and such, well, how do you know you got better? That's a really subjective thing. Find an objective thing in it. I want to improve the depth of my stances through such and such a form. Okay, that's something you can clearly define. I want to develop more power out of my upper body techniques. That is definable. Have somebody hold a shield for you and punch it, and then a few months later, do it again. See if they say, ow, or wow, you hit harder now. If you dig in enough, you can find a way to set those goals. And like many other things, setting goals is a habit. I have 3 on a piece of paper next to my bed. 2 of them are related to the business. 1 of them is related to my life, my lifestyle. 2 of them have clear definitions. The 3rd one doesn't. I allow myself that one. We accomplished 1 of them this year. We did not accomplish 1 of them. And I understand why. But we're going to blow past that one in 2019. Coffee is so good. What else? I don't think there's much else. I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen and apparently deal with whatever the annoying cat wants. What do you want, annoying cat? There's a cat. Would you like to say hi to the people? Come here. Come here. Stop. This is the fur ball that drives me crazy. Yes, hi. Okay. Speaking of 2019, she is 19. So. We actually have a post up on Instagram right now asking you what your martial arts goals are. So go over there and comment. We've got an episode that's out today that I forgot to check on. Episode, I think it's 358, came out today. So, next time I talk to you will likely be Wednesday. If I happen to be in bed bizarrely early for some reason tonight. Maybe I'll do an episode tomorrow, but I'm not expecting to. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful, safe New Year's Eve if you choose to celebrate in some way. I hope New Year's Day is good, whatever that means for you. And I want to hear from you about your martial arts goals for 2019. Comment on that Instagram post, or if you don't want to do that, email me, jeremy@whistlekick.com. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and all that. So have a great day. Take care. Peace.